Okay, welcome back to another... Oh gosh. Welcome back to another episode of... Oh, me not thinking actions through. Just like I didn't think making this channel through. Ha! Got him! Yeah, that's right, I just made fun of myself. Although, further implications of this channel are a problem for future me to consider, you know? Right now, I don't need to worry about the future of this channel at all. I just need to outrun some lava. And, you know, I think I can do that. I could definitely do it easier if there wasn't, like, floating lava everywhere. Man, physics would like a word. Okay, made it through a screen. Hey, look. We've made it through one whole screen already. Look at how much faster we're progressing compared to last episode. That is not the direction I meant to dash. Celeste is definitely one of those games that doesn't ever get easier. Here's a good question. Do I even need to dash at all to... Nope, not really. Heck yeah, made it through another screen. That's 2 screens. That is double the amount of screens that we went through last episode, and we're only a few minutes in. And why do I keep dashing diagonally instead of sideways, which is... Okay, screw that. Which is 100% the direction I mean to dash. Oh, I definitely meant to go up there. Something I'm surprised I haven't seen more in these levels is red herring, refills and things like that. Like, that would have been a really easy way to add difficulty to it, to make it so that way there were, you know, things like refills and stuff that you didn't need to get. Stuff like that. Would have been a really easy way for them to add difficulty, and they just didn't do that. And I find it really interesting that they, you know, chose not to do that. Because, like, that is a choice. They probably thought about it at some point of, like, what if we put these things in levels that you didn't need? And not that you didn't, not just that you didn't need, but that wouldn't help you. Because, like, they have plenty of power-ups that you don't, like, they have plenty of refills that you don't need to grab interspersed throughout the levels. But not many that are bad for you to grab, or are just a distraction to keep you from where you need to be going. Things like that. Like, they don't have much of that going on. Gosh darn it. I keep misinputting right there. It's really annoying. I love fireballs, that's why I run into them. 'Cause fireballs are my favorite thing. I apologize for everyone's ears who had to hear that. That was terribly out of key. It didn't even really have a proper tune. Why does that keep going diagonally? like, I'm pretty sure I'm holding left pretty solidly on this, on my controller, so I'm starting to worry about the, you know, is my controller okay? It definitely feels like I'm holding left very solidly, and yet still every once in a while I go diagonally up instead. Darn it, I was getting so close. Getting so close, but I just can't figure out the end here. Oh, darn it. I timed that brilliantly, and don't let my death convince you otherwise. Ugh. Stupid fireballs being fire and ball. I don't know where I was going with that. Now, here's a good question. Why is the core of this mountain like this? Like, why is the core of the mountain so, shall we say, antagonistic? That's definitely not the direction I meant to go. Oh, man. Okay, again, I'm pretty sure I was just holding left. Not sure why it went up. My sense of timing is impeccable, as is my ability to hold left. And none of these deaths will convince me otherwise. Yep. Okay, so I just need to do my best to do the same thing every time. Darn it! I was getting so close. Again, I definitely pressed left and not up. Oh no. The hard part is that I think some of those are, like that last one is spaced out a bit further. Because it feels like I need to be going up more than I needed to for the others. No, darn it. Man, this is really hard. I really wish this were a bit easier. I just went right by. Ugh. No! Darn it! All I needed to do was not die there and dash upwards one more time. Darn it. Ugh. That felt a little wonky. Yeah, something about the controls there just didn't feel right. Wonder if maybe my controller lost connection or something for a second. Like, I don't know, just... like, I had weird input lag. And, like, I call it weird because I haven't had that playing this game before. So, you know, kind of weird that I'd have it right then. And to all the people who inevitably think that I'm just trying to make an excuse for that particular death for some reason, like, I've died in that almost the exact same way like half a dozen times at this point. So, like, I really don't care if I die in that way again. Darn it! Oh no. Yes! I made it! Oh. Pause and bask in that for a second? Okay, well, that was rude. But anyway, back to... oh, jeez. Oh, well, that's awkward. There we go! Up we go. Heck yeah. I think everything I do through, don't let anyone lie to you and convince you that I don't. Oh god. Not even close, baby. Okay, okay. As I said, not even close to victory. Definitely was close to defeat several times in there. That was further than I expected that to take. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm getting close to the end of this B-side. If I remember correctly, this was the last major section before the end of the B-side. I don't know why I didn't grab that ledge. I could not tell you why it didn't occur to me to, you know, use my grab button the way it was intended. Oh gosh, that was scary. Oops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play a more chill game next, Like, I don't know. Like, I might start the Dark Souls run, but even that's starting to sound a little too not chill. I don't know how hard Luigi's Mansion 3 turned out, but I might do that. That's pretty chill. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Not even close, baby. I'm just so disappointed with myself there. Life is hard, man. Life is hard, and no one understands. That's my catchphrase now. Because it's true. No one understands. No one can understand you for you, so you have to understand yourself. Words of wisdom for the day. Why didn't it finish climbing up? Like, I was holding up, and it was just like, I'm just gonna chill out on this corner. I'm like, no, please. Mercy? All is well. A-okay. I'm just so saddened. Like, it's so much work to get there, and then these things are so volatile. Honestly, those things require... The amount of precision that those bounces require is a little bit ridiculous, you know? There's just they have just a few too many directions that they can knock you, and they do it at a few too many velocities for my tastes. Though sometimes you do that, and that was nowhere near where I needed it to be sending me, so... That's unfortunate. I thought I was gonna hit the switch, and then I did not. That definitely sent me further to right than I thought it would. Once again, I thought I was gonna hit the switch. Oh, come on. Why didn't it finish climbing up? Like, I'm sitting here holding up and it's just not finishing the climb, and then I die because of it. And that's just frustrating. Well, crap. What was that? I hit it through the wall somehow, and I'm very confused as to how that worked. I think the most annoying thing about these sections is that your dash is a precious commodity that you pretty much have to spend as soon as you have it. Like, there's no time to have your dash, if that makes sense. It's just, as soon as you have obtained your dash, pretty much all the time, that's right when you need to spend it. Well, I'm just stuck. Okay, there we go. That's definitely not the direction I meant to dash. Meant to dash up. But you know how me and dashing in a single direction go. Yeah, I didn't let the lava go low enough. Oh, I did not mean to hit that switch yet, but here we are. Oh, no, darn it. That time I didn't let the ice go far enough. Oh. No. Okay, cool. Okay, now that I've made it through there, that'll be the end of this episode. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. And I'll see you guys later.